Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 13th through the 15th, 2024. Thank all of you that voted on the sounds. Today we're going with wind chimes with wind and rain. So yeah, I appreciate the feedback. I know this is my channel. Trust me, I know that. But the sounds, I did want to make sure the sounds weren't throwing people off. Okay, so the overall energy, we have the Page of Wands. We have the Wheel. We have the Hanged Man. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Temperance, Strength, and Six of Swords. Okay, so I kind of feel that maybe you guys had been suspended or just kind of like stuck. And maybe you've been reflecting and just trying to allow things to come to you. Trying to listen to your higher self. Maybe you've been praying, meditating, and just in general, just kind of isolating yourself. And now I feel like there is some sort of shift that is happening, and it seems like you're being guided towards a new beginning or a new opportunity. Something about your spirit, I feel like, is being renewed. Maybe there is like a quiet strength that is emerging. I kind of feel like you are learning something new about yourself or developing some new skill. Now, something does require practice, whatever this is. It's still kind of like a learning process, and I still feel like mistakes are going to be made. But, you know, I do feel like the more you keep practicing something, the stronger you're becoming. So keep working with this new energy or this new skill set that you have, new talent, whatever it is. In regards to relationships, there could be a fire sign that is coming through for you. But I feel like it's taking a long time to get started. I kind of feel like maybe this energy has been around you for a while now. There have been opportunities for this connection to begin. But if this is about the person coming forward, pursuing you, I kind of feel like they keep changing their mind, or they're still, I don't know, they lack stability right now. I feel like this is someone who just still kind of blows with the wind. Same thing if this is you. Like maybe you have an opportunity to pursue someone or to acknowledge someone. It kind of indicates that maybe you're just like too shifty right now. Or maybe whatever technique you're doing to approach someone, it isn't working, but you still keep doing it. It's like, okay, let me just keep trying this over and over again. So yeah, whatever technique it is that you have is something that still isn't working, but you're not ready to let it go. Any decisions that you have to make, I feel like you really need to like make the decision and stick with it. Don't keep allowing doubt to, you know, make you second guess your decisions. And I feel like you are needing to, you know, still trust your intuition on something. Your dreams have also been trying to relay messages to you. I feel like there's a period where maybe you have like a cycle of dreams, or they come in succession and then they stop. Um, I don't know. Yeah, something like keeps coming in waves and then it stops. I feel like you're needing to just kind of take note to whatever it is these messages are. Even if you don't quite understand them, just like take note of it. Also, in regards to decisions, I kind of feel like you're hesitant because you don't know the outcome. You know, you're questioning how something might go. So that prevents you from like fully committing to something. You're like, I don't know if I should fully commit to this because I'm still not sure. Like, what if this isn't a good idea? Or what if this relationship isn't going to work out? What if, what if? So I kind of feel like you're still going back and forth and you just need to make a decision and stand by it. And then just allow everything to process. Go with the flow of things. Don't try to force it. Just make your decision and then just kind of see where things are heading towards. Several of these cards indicate you needing to have patience or just continuing to be patient, trusting that process, going with the flow of things. I do feel that you're going to find that balance or that center that you're needing. There's a calmness coming to your situation. If there have been like a lot of ups and downs in your life, I do feel that things are going to start to smooth out. Financially, especially, maybe you've been having to struggle financially, or you're trying to make ends meet. Borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, whatever. It's just like there's been some sort of cycle or a loop that you've been stuck in. I feel like things are about to settle for you. Things are going to get calm and you're going to be able to stop juggling, and things are going to be smoother for you. I feel like you're also being guided. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided. You might see signs along the way. You might start to have like pareidolia, or more often than others, or like normally you see like faces or whatever in objects, but I feel like it's going to start to manifest even more. And in a sense too, I kind of feel like spiritually that is also you just being able to see into another realm. Maybe there are some things going on that you just haven't quite figured out yet, but you're being guided in the right direction. So I just feel like you're going to start to see more frequently, like pareidolia, maybe even synchronicities here. And it's funny too, I was talking about channeling, and it does seem as if that is the case here as well. Like maybe that is your new gift. Maybe you're learning how to channel. You're learning how to drown out outside noises and just focus on what you need to focus on. Let's say that you're a medium and you've been hearing like multiple voices telling you this, telling you that. And you're like, I don't know what all these voices are. And it's just like a lot of spirits maybe trying to convey a message to you. And then at some point it seems like you learn how to just kind of like tune out all the voices at once and just focus on the one that you need to hear. Or, one spirit voice at a time. So it could be that you are learning about your channeling or mediumship abilities. Something is getting stronger, like I said, the more you do it, the more you practice. I feel like you're also mastering something. Now, there's also something it seems like you're debating about as far as should you go or should you stay. Um, Again, it's kind of like this is something about what you've been feeling, what you've been thinking about, the things that have been revealed to you. It seems like if you've been stagnant in a situation, um, there's an opportunity that has opened up to you, and the universe is just like, we don't know how long this window of opportunity is going to be open, but, come through it. Once you come through this window of opportunity, we're going to continue to assist you. So I kind of feel like maybe you've been debating about whether or not you should go through this window of opportunity. Um, and it does seem like you are going to decide to do it. Maybe something does require an act of bravery. Um, Maybe you're about to do something that you've never really done before. Mm. There is a possibility of you traveling as well. Maybe you have to travel to do what you love or to be in a certain relationship. Mm. Yeah, I kind of feel that sometimes you feel like you know what direction you want to go in, and then something kind of like trips you up. Mm. I feel like you haven't been wanting to make a decision, but you know that you need to. It does seem like it's time for you to part ways with something or someone. Mm. Also, if you have friends or a sibling um, or a cousin even that you trust and you kind of get feedback from this person or you want to know their opinion on certain things, I feel like they've been weighing in and you've been taking into consideration the things that they've been saying, but ultimately you end up doing what's best for you. In a love situation, I feel like somebody's trying to play matchmaker or somebody's trying to bring two people back together. I kind of feel like an outsider is trying to help you fix a relationship. Mm. Okay. I feel like you do realize somebody's a soulmate, or maybe you're starting to have a different take on soulmates. Maybe you've been stuck in this thing where you feel like you and a soulmate have to be together. And maybe you're coming to a different understanding about soulmates, that sometimes people just like come into your life for a moment and then they're, meant to just keep going. Like you're just passing, like two ships in a sea, you're just passing by each other. And some relationships are meant to be sustained, but I feel like maybe you were struggling with letting someone go or struggling with the um, belief of soulmates or the definition of soulmates. Mm. So I also get that there is some big secret that someone is still holding on to and debating on whether or not they should reveal this secret. Um, it could be a secret about your job or moving or a relationship. Either you are keeping a secret from people or somebody is keeping a secret from you, but you kind of sense it. You're like, I feel like this person knows something, they're just not telling me. I feel like somebody's overthinking. I kind of feel like you're also waiting to hear something, like you already knew it, but you're just waiting for a confirmation. So there definitely could be something significant in regards to a fire sign, especially a Leo or a Sagittarius. Feels like you've also had to be patient with just people in general. You've had to hold back your tongue. There are certain things that you've been wanting to say. Maybe you are like reaching a level of maturity. Um, but I kind of feel like if you are the one that's been holding back, it's something that you've been wanting to say, but you've been really patient. And the way you also address a situation is just very calming. Mm, hmm. Spiritually, I feel that you are possibly praying for someone or trying to send someone like healing energy. Or maybe you feel that someone's been doing that for you. Mm. Hmm. Kind of feels like you are needing to prepare yourself, or you're trying to prepare people for something. You're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let me, and it's like now you're just kind of like building up some sort of courage. Maybe this is something that you've thought about for a long time. Mm. Hmm. Whatever decision you're making is also diplomatic, because you've looked at all sides of the situation before coming to a decision. I'm hearing the name Ralph for somebody, and I also heard Abigail earlier. Um, hmm. Now, it also seems that maybe you guard yourself, or you keep some sort of a barrier up, or the persona that you put out is a persona of strength and unbothered. Mm. But I really do feel like you are that way. Like that's the way people also perceive you. Like you're not nervous on the inside. You might overthink sometimes, but you really are um, strong inside and out. Mm. Something is also being restored in your life. Your health, especially if your health has been off, your emotional well-being, and then to like your faith. If you've been having some issues with what you believe in, I feel like it's being restored. There is still like a negative energy around you, especially maybe like a family member. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe this person, I don't know if they don't want you to succeed or if they just don't want you to succeed before they do. Um, or it's like maybe a mixed feeling where they're both jealous and happy for you at the same time. I feel like somebody also doesn't believe, they don't believe you. I don't know. They don't believe something that you say you're going to do, or they don't believe in you. Like maybe there's something that you're wanting to do or something that you really believe in, and this person maybe doesn't believe in you. But I feel like don't worry, because you have enough support everywhere else, and plus you already are strong enough within, so you don't need someone's belief or validation. Okay, somebody has been afraid to travel or drive, and I feel like that person is working on that fear. I feel like you're also working on some sort of a project. Maybe this project failed in the past or something didn't work out in the past, but you went back to the drawing board. You didn't give up. And I feel like you're starting to focus on this project again. It's something that you said you wanted to do. There's still a little bit of fear and hesitation, but I feel like you're going to overcome it. And like I was picking up so much strength, you also might have ancestors or spirit guides around you, angels that are giving you strength or just like near you just to encourage you. Also, if someone has been drowning your thoughts, I feel like there is something that you've been doing to stop this person from just kind of like being in your thought process all the time. Yeah. I just feel like overall something about this weekend is just very calming for you, very relaxing. Um, and I feel like you might do some kind of traveling where you're looking at the scenery and appreciating it. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, another upside down. Okay, walking away. Anxiety. Storm warning. Overall energy, goddess of the moon. All right, so I feel like maybe your intuition is telling you to get out of a situation now. Like I feel like you're receiving some sort of advanced situation, advanced knowledge rather, that is encouraging you to get out or to leave. Maybe sometimes you still feel trapped or stuck, like maybe you're just hallucinating, or I don't know, but I kind of feel like you're needing to get out or leave. Maybe something's getting ready to happen at your job. If you are an influencer, maybe there is something that's getting ready to happen on your platform. Your living situation, maybe there's something going on. And then two, maybe it's just another literal storm that's getting ready to happen. And maybe you need to get out of that environment. Maybe it's not the safest, whether it's California or someplace where they get like a lot of hurricanes. And intuitively, you could be picking up on something. Like you might be one of those empaths where, you know, your body starts wilding out whenever there's going to be some sort of disaster. Now, sometimes the disaster is far, far away and you just pick up on it. That could be it too. But yeah, like if you're getting like headaches, or if you're just feeling like weird pins, or I don't know, just something weird in your body, it's like trying to tell you something. But even pay attention to, you know, animals. If they just start acting really bizarre, they usually detect things about to happen way before we do. So pay attention to all of that. I feel like someone is also going to be tapping more into their Indian heritage, like from India. And then also maybe Native American heritage. There's something about that bloodline that you're being drawn to at the moment. I feel like maybe something is also unlocking in your DNA, and you're needing to pay more attention to that. I feel like someone is also getting a tattoo of either waves or fire, some sort of element. Yeah, something that represents like one of the four elements. I feel like you could be getting a tattoo of that. Or maybe you're giving a tattoo if you're a tattoo artist, but yeah. But I do feel that some kind of destruction is on the way. It could just be destruction of the path that you're on, so like being rerouted. Also could be that you're being forced to leave a situation. And then I know I was picking up on being forced to evacuate in something. I don't know if that similar energy is being carried over, but yeah, kind of like forced to leave a situation behind. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you loving grace.